Hey everyone, it's Sunday, and that means it's time to sit down and chat all things ChatGPT and generative AI and catch up with the news of the week. And this week, actually, we're going to be just not talking about the news, but we're going to be talking about detecting AI and the stuff that you've written with AI. And the reason why is because, well, in the news this week, OpenAI unveiled that ChatGPT will be free to use without an account. Now, there are some stipulations, which I won't fully talk about, but the gist is that more people are going to be using ChatGPT to create content and output. And it's really good for if you yourself are writing content and creating output with ChatGPT, or are, in a comms position that is looking at what people are sending out. If you remember, there was that really awkward university press release statement in which there was unfortunately a shooting at a university, and a consolation type of email that went out to students and staff. This one in particular, and indeed it was generated using ChatGPT. So why should we care, and why should you care? Because like in the Vanderbilt situation, which is an extreme outlier, but nonetheless it can damage your credibility, your organization's credibility. And I just see a lot of, I feel like now that we live in the world of ChatGPT, it's really easy to spot ChatGPT output. And to me, automatically, when I see these long LinkedIn posts that are like, let me tell you the story, da, 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 and you can just see that it's ChatGPT, I'm like, you've lost me. I don't see you as a thought leader. Like, we've all relied on ChatGPT, but when you take an entire like 300 words thing and it's just ChatGPT, no. So how do you check? Well, that's a great question. The website that I usually use is ZeroGPT, and this isn't sponsored or anything like that. ZeroGPT is really good at detecting ChatGPT output. So the website is literally zerogpt.com, and then all you have to do is you can upload a file or paste in the text that you want to check. So when you do that, you can see indeed this letter that I showed you. If you put it in, it detects that it's AI. Now, of course, there are some things to be wary about. So, for example, people have been like, well, I put in the Constitution and it said that it was generated by AI. And typically that is, documents that AI has been trained on will likely say that it's AI. Now, there are certain caveats of using ZeroGPT, of course. I would say from my experience, it detects output from ChatGPT quite well. For example, here's just a random poll of output from ChatGPT, and here it flags it pretty well. Now, when it comes to something like Bing Chat, the output, it's close, but it's not 100% perfect. Now, the thing about the AI detection tools, you're going to see a lot of them. They will have some of their strengths, some of their weaknesses. I personally like ZeroGPT, and that's why I'm saying this is kind of my go-to right now. Now, other people online are going to tell you different things that they prefer. I know some people prefer Quillbot. Quillbot is also great. I feel like it has less of a accurate detection when it comes to ChatGPT and more accuracy when it comes to Bing Chat. So if you're using Copilot a lot at work and want to make sure that your output, you can change the word so it seems human written, let's say, go ahead and use Quillbot. And I know that other people online really do like GPTZero.me. It's also pretty good. The thing that I prefer about ZeroGPT. This is a lot of GPTs and zeros. Anyways, what I prefer about ZeroGPT is that you get up to 15,000 characters for free, and at GPTZero, you get only 5,000. So anyways, there's a lot to choose from, but I can definitely recommend those three ones. So that's it from me. I hope that you are making sure that your output, when you are publishing it online, doesn't sound like it is completely from an AI model. So go ahead and change that. And I would say in these models and in these systems, go ahead and change the words, like lift and shift, and change it to your own voice or your organization's voice. And that way you can retain credibility and still use kind of the benefits of these AI chatbots. And of course, make sure to always verify and use critical thinking when you are using outputs from AI models. Anyways, that's my story. I need to prep. My sister is coming to stay with me for 2 weeks. starting next week. So there's a lot to do, a lot to plan. I'm really excited. And it's her first time going anywhere without her husband and kids. So it's like, yeah, watch out. So hopefully I'll do a video next week in which you can meet her because she's very lovely. Maybe there'll be something fun AI related. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. I hope that you found this useful, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye.